stinky, 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 stinky.
He's not stopping. I don't know why he's not stopping.
Stinky, stinky,
I briefly muted him to just ask a separate question.
Stinky,
What the fuck does that stream title mean?
stinky, 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 stinky.
Which one?
Stinky, stinky.
This one.
Wake me up when September ends?
Stinky,
Yeah,
stinky,
what the fuck
stinky.
does that mean?
It's from it's literally lyrics to a song, and it's because we're in September, and because of something that happens later on in September.
Stinky, stinky. Wait,
What?
9/11?
What?
I know
What?
it's September.
Oh.
That's not. What the fuck is music?
The fuck is what? Jake, I don't understand what you're asking.
It's because in the game it's September.
I
Yeah.
know that, but there's song lyrics like that.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a song called that.
Yeah.
Green Day.
Yeah.
Wake me up when September ends. The context behind the song is that his dad died and he was grieving, so he wanted to be left alone for the entire month. Wake me up when September ends.
Yep.
God, the world just sucks.
What? Jake, have you been paying attention to the game I've been playing? I don't think this game in general warrants any, like, super happy comments sometimes.
That's fair. I wish you luck, V. Wish me luck for tomorrow.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Capstone.
Oh, yeah. Good luck with that. Tomorrow I have to go back to work, and I don't want to go to work. I'm so exhausted.
Jake is gonna pitch a giant robot that's gonna teach people about animals.
No, that's not what I'm. That's not what I'm doing. Only about 60% of that statement was accurate.
Only 60%, huh?
You're gonna teach about animals. Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
So you're the robot teaching about animals.
Fair enough. My autism does give me a robotic personality sometimes. That's fair.
You're just not a giant robot.
I'm 6'3". You are short.
In that case, you are a giant robot teaching about animals.
I like your logic. Good night, everybody. That unironically made me feel better about this presentation than most other people have.
Congratulations, Shiki, you've done it.
Yeah.
You did something good.
Good night,
Anyway,
gamers.
that's what I was saying. Stinky, 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 stinky.
Congratulations, and you ruined it.
Stinky, stinky.
I like how you just immediately decide to ruin your good act.
Stinky, 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 stinky.
I'm gonna tell Donna about this when she gets here.
Stinky, 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 stinky.
You're gonna be in big trouble, Mimster.
Stinky, stinky, stinky.
You don't know what powers you deal with.
Stinky, stinky, stinky.
Oh, hi there.
Stinky, stinky, stinky.
I can't believe we're already at 67. What the fuck?
Stinky,
Another one of those doors?
stinky, stinky. Drop a beat. Stinky, stinky,
Um,
stinky, stinky, stinky.
I need to fit.
Stinky, stinky.
Jake, you made Jake leave.
Stinky, 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 stinky.
What's for cheat? Nah, that's fair.
Stinky, 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 stinky.
Oh, Jake needs to sleep. Yeah, that's fair.
Stinky, 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 stinky.
Good night, Jake.
Stinky, 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 stinky,
Hey,
stinky,
Cheeky, do you want to hear a fun fact?
Stinky, 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 stinky.
At this
stinky,
point, oh, you motherfucker, fucking Heat Riser, god damn it, you bastard.
Alright, what's the fun fact?
I was going to say, this is just noise to me at this point.
Oh.
At this point, it's just noise.
That's the point. It's to desensitize you.
You trying to what?
Desensitize you.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, off stream, I summoned a horse, covered in eyes.
Just don't let Vosh see him.
Oh, I heard about that. Man, I just don't know how to feel about it, man, honestly. It's just like, I feel like I don't really care. If I'm gonna be honest, man, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care what he looks at, man. Why is that any of my business in the first place, man?
It's just the fact that he tries to take a moral high ground when it comes to like sexual things.
I guess.
Then he turns around and does that. Just bro. It's
I'm not.
He preaches against Lolly, but then they found out he has Lolly in his like folders, and it's like, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
I have no strong opinions about this. That's my opinion in the end. Man, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, look at all those chickens.
Wow, look at all those chickens. God damn it. Fuka. Now you're doing your best. Okay, so attack down. Let's get defense down. Okay, he's using Maega, by the way. So, you know what? That's actually not bad. Cause... What's up?
How are you?
How am I?
Yeah.
Tired.
Aw.
That's how I feel. I feel tired.
Want to tell me about it?
It's just work, man. That's all. It ain't that deep, man. It's just work.
Damn. How many people yelled at you today?
None.
Okay, so at least it's not one of those days.
It's literally just... It's work. I'm tired. I don't really have anything more intelligent to say on the matter. I don't have any Kuga skills. Oh shit, that's balls. Do I have...
How funny would it be? How funny would it be if you had to come back to a game where you had to work in the game?
I mean, you can get a part-time job in this game.
Oh my god.
All it really does is give you money. And increases your social stats.
I wish I could increase my social stats. Then I could pull the tall goth mommy.
My god. Oh, he's weak to fire. Dang, good job, Junpei. Damn, okay.
Also, yeah, I have another thing to say.
Yeah?
Stinky, stinky.
Yeah, I
stinky,
figured.
Stinky,
I figured you were gonna. Yep.
Stinky, 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 stinky.
Man, why are you like this?
Stinky.
That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Why are you like this?
I don't know.
Is it genetic?
No, I don't think so. I think it's Todd. I spent 9 years of my life just locked up at home. And those years were my childhood. So I think I never really got to be a kid. So I can be annoying to act like a kid. I think that's like my way of feeling. So it's therapeutic. I'm sorry, V, this is therapy. Stinky.
My god, my god, my god, oh my god.
Stinky.
Why do you do that? Why do you do this to me? What have I done to deserve this?
You met me. Stinky.
Are you implying that meeting you is a bad thing?
Stinky. Yes. Stinky.
At least he's honest.
Stinky.
At least he's honest. Oh god, it's this thing.
Stinky.
Stanky! Woo! Why you so stanky, boy? Whoa, you stanky!
Stinky.
Why you gotta be nasty like that, baby?
Hey V, do you know how to dance?
No, I do not.
Well, with your stinky ass, I bet you could do the stanky leg. Stinky.
Yeah, I'll bet. Yup.
Stinky. Yeah. Do the percolator and then do the stanky leg. Throwback Thursdays, know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. Throw out my fucking back Thursdays.
How are you gonna throw out your back doing the percolator?
I'll find a way. With my fucking shitty joints, I'll find a fucking way. You underestimate you underestimate how little power there is in my fucking body.
It's like Stan when he saw Steve just sort of stumble up the stairs. He's going, he's so bad at moving his body. Stinky. At this point, I think I'm gonna give myself Tourette's. At this point, I think I'm gonna give myself Tourette's to the point where, like, if you're a trigger, where, like, if I hear you talk or if I just join the call with you in it, I'm just gonna immediately, like, just instinctively just go stinky.
Cheeky, I have a Slurpee and I'm not gonna share it with you.
Aww.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Exactly. Now think about what you've done to deserve this.
Please take a look.
It's your Slurpee anyway, I don't care.
You're not getting any of it though.
I can get my own Slurpee.
Yeah, go do it.
Browse to your heart's
Prove it.
content.
Prove you can get a Slurpee. Go do it.
I don't feel like walking all the way to 7-Eleven just to prove a point.
Do it.
No.
Take a look.
Hey V, can you hear the thing like that? We're doing call.
Because then you'd be free of me saying stinky over and over again.
Well,
And
I was gonna say something, but then fucking Cheeky opened his goddamn gob.
Hey V, kitty here, but feeling kind of mad. We'll join call later just so you listen to me.
Yep.
To get to feel good. Well, too bad, because I'm gonna be here saying stinky.
Oh my god.
Stinky. Stinky. Stinky.
Oh my god. Donna.
Stinky.
Donna, he's making me lose my goddamn mind. Make him shut up at this point.
Stinky. Stinky, stinky,
My god, what is wrong with you?
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
You have so much wrong with you.
This would be a wise choice.
Why are you like this?
Stinky, stinky.
Even fucking Donna's saying shut the fuck up.
I'll stop. I'll stop.
That's hilarious. I think that's fucking funny as shit.
Even chat's telling me to shut the fuck up. Great.
Oh yeah, that's funny as shit.
Will you choose?
You deserved it too.
Yeah, I was being very annoying.
At least you accept it.
Very well.
No, actually, I'm a literal demigod, and you're all too sensitive. You can't appreciate the neutron style. You know, that's literally how I think. Yeah, totally.
I can't handle the neutron style.
Yeah.
Is that truly how you feel?
Totally.
Let's see.
I wonder if I've taxed your brain so much that you're gonna end stream early.
I'm not. I'm fine. Good lord. You forget I work in retail.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You act like this. You act like you can defeat the amount of bullshit I deal with on a daily basis.
It's like titration. But you have like a threshold, and I'm just dropping like tiny bits, like not even close.
Oh my
to what's
god. I cannot take a concentrated dose of cheeky right now.
Car alarms, but stinky.
Oh my god. I'm gonna.
I can't eat.
What happened, man? Why you
Sure
upset?
you want to know? I don't think we're gonna get to eat together like this anymore.
What?
To be honest, something's been on my mind. I saw a magazine in Emiry's room. Guess what it was called? How'd you guess? Man, you're amazing.
This feels cursed. Why is Cheeky talking about real science correctly? Fucking
And I've made up my mind,
titrations.
man. As soon as I graduate high school, I'm
I
gonna
learned it
marry
freshman year in
Emmy.
college.
You think that's a good plan?
Chemistry.
Thanks, dude.
I failed chemistry too,
I'm seriously in
but
love with
I
Emery.
did
I'm gonna
pass
marry
the
her.
first chemistry.
Then
I also
Emery
failed
Tomo will be known as
calculus
Emery
too, but I
Tomochica, and I'll make her
passed
the
calculus
happiest
1.
wife ever.
So yeah.
Sorry, I just want you to back me up, you know?
I was eating a meatball.
Gay.
No, it's like you know, it's Swedish
you put
meatballs.
You put meat in your. You put Swedish meat in your mouth and balls in your mouth, bro. That's gay. Alright.
God. I'm just thinking, it's like, I could make this worse. Yeah, they were covered in pasta sauce.
So you had Italian sauce and Swedish meat in your mouth. That's disgusting.
Actually, speaking of, I hope he's going to give me a new threat to make against you, Cheeky.
What?
Tanaka? He makes, like, these weird threats against us every time we talk to him.
I see. Is it kind of like a you when you're high? Saying like,
yeah,
I'm gonna take
like,
30 minutes of your time.
He threatened to come to my house and ring my doorbell at night every day. Just at random during the night, he would ring my doorbell. That was one of his threats.
That's something that I threatened to do to one of my friends.
Exactly.
He lives nearby.
I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. It was a young man, not much older than you. You know,
the fact that Donna is like so like taken aback to be talking about titrations correctly as an analogy of like my annoyingness.
Less what our customers think.
And your threshold for annoyingness.
I'm the president of a company that sells fake products. But then he told me he quit his part-time job and was going to study to become a public prosecutor. He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules.
Oh.
He said I was an example of a negative role model, even though I wasn't aware of it. Maybe I'm overreacting, but what if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars? I suppose that means I wouldn't be able to give you my advice anymore.
You know what's funny about this guy? This guy is responsible for 2 fun facts in the Persona series. One, he can be used to skip over the final boss. By talking to him instead of going to Tartarus as you're supposed to. And then 2, this guy is actually one of the reasons we know that Persona 5 takes place in the same universe as Persona 3 and 4, despite having, like, no other connections. Because he sells to you in Persona 5 as well. On a online shady site.
Take a leaf out of that boy's book. Apparently,
Donna's calling you a dork.
Wait, let's go. What did Donna say? Oh, hold on. I'll go read it. Donna, what? What do you mean? What? I'm confused. What does that even mean?
What? Are you not able to see the comment?
No, I can see it. I'm just like, how do you fall in love with someone again when you're already in love with them? What is that? What?
V, your autism is showing.
Where? It's
because you're stinky.
Oh no. I know what that kitty. I know what that means. The fucking course I played Undertale. What I was trying to say was, how do you fall in love with someone again? We're already in love. What? How does that happen?
You're so autistic, B.
Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, I want the food.
Regarding the incident from the other day with the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom, It seems the teachers want the student expelled as soon as we find out who it is.
What?
Well, I guess we should have
It does
expected
hurt the
that.
school's reputation.
I'll keep everyone posted on this. That's all for now. Expulsion. So, what do you think about all of this? About the smoker's punishment, I mean.
Don't worry, Donna's gonna explain it to you.
I think
And why
It's a
you
little too
asking
harsh.
that? Like,
once I catch the culprit, I'll give him a good talking to. The goal here should be to prevent this from
like
happening.
your
again. I'm
confusion
not counting on it.
about that
But it'd
question
be great if I could get people like him to change
shows
their ways.
just how, like,
I don't sympathize with students who break the rules.
Yeah,
but
I
downloads
guess.
came
kicking
up.
the bad kids out really make the school a better place? It's
But I
really
think in
not
a
like
nutshell,
me
it's
lying
kind of like
about it.
a.
I guess I'm just confused.
Let's
because I
say,
feel
for
so
example,
powerless. If I can go above and beyond this time and earn the
You
teacher's
saw a
trust,
good movie for
my
the first
word will
time,
hold more weight around here.
Yeah.
right? And
Just
that
you
first
watch.
impression,
I'll work my
like
way
that,
to the top.
that's stuck with you, right?
Yeah.
So you know you love that movie, you know that it's your favorite, and that it, you know, it left a good impression on you.
Yeah.
And after like the 30-second
Still have some work
watch,
left. You can head
like
on out of here.
rewatch, right?
Yeah.
That's that same first impression just sort of hits different.
Oh,
and it
I
feels like you
see
watched
what you
it the first
mean.
time.
Yeah, I get it. I see what you mean.
Yeah. So
But,
you're
like-
saying how do you fall in love again? Like that's like that's why that tism
But
shows.
But I
Because
feel like it's a bit different with a movie because like I don't know, man. I feel like it's a little different with a movie.
yeah, people aren't movies, but at the same time, it's like the same sort of effect. I'll say. Yeah.
I guess I just it's weird. It's like it's weird. It's hard to connect the. I'm brainless, okay? My brain is boneless right now, okay?
Smooth brain.
The smoothest brain you've ever seen. Like a fucking dolphin. My
Wait,
my
dolphins have
brain
smooth
is like
brains?
as smooth as dolphins look. Yeah, we're running out of time. I need to get these social ranks up. Obviously, Cheeky's analogy falls apart, but all analogies fail, and this was pretty spot on. It might help when I explain it in regards to us. Fair enough, Kitty. I love you, Kinty. That's right, I'm gonna be gay. I'm gonna say gay things in your general vicinity.
Stinky.
No.
Stinky. That's what I'm gonna do when you say gay things around me. Stinky.
Hold on,
stinky,
hold on.
stinky,
We get to have the
ruin
the
your
brooding
cutscenes
gay
for you.
man accompany us for a dog walk.
I will ruin your cutscenes
Getting
for
so
you.
excited. Don't you go on walks all the time? Never. Go on and run all you want. I don't like the way things are looking out there.
I'll fucking remove your balls.
Well,
Hey yo, is that Shinji Ikari?
happens, happens.
Aragaki.
Ikari, got it.
What?
Is that
Done
Korone?
already?
The dude?
God.
What you got there?
Korone senpai, what are you doing in a Persona game?
There's no
Jesus.
anything dangerous. Why don't you hang on to it?
Donna, why is he like this?
Back.
Donna, I want you to fix him. And by fix, I mean like the vet.
No. God damn it. No. No. Absolutely not. My vow of pacifism will just destroy itself so easy.
I'm not the one doing it. I'm just having Donna do it.
I know. I will forget that I am a civilized human being, and I will kill somebody.
Damn.
If you try that, you will lose a partner. That's all I'm saying.
We'll send the drones.
Uh-huh.
I did actually get a drone for Christmas. So I do have a drone in my possession.
You have to drone strike me.
Drone strike exactly your balls. That's what we gotta do. We gotta drone strike. Like we gotta like fucking pinpoint accuracy.
Like from underneath the shot.
Excuse me.
Or maybe it's like one of those like fictional bombs, right?
Oh
where
god.
it sort of like attaches itself and then blows up. Like a sticky bomb.
Not too many people come
disgusting.
here this hour.
No.
This time of day is perfect. So, there was something I needed to ask you.
Is it about me?
The only way I'd want to lose my dick is if a big, beautiful lady were to suck it and then
So there's this
like bite it off and then
she's a girl.
eat it in front of me.
Well, there's a boy
Disgusting.
who's been helping her a lot recently.
Yeah.
Like giving advice on her problems, looking over her homework, that kind of thing. She even told me that lately, she can't stop thinking about him. So I was wondering, is she in love right now? Senpai.
Oh my god.
Bonus points if she decorates it like a hot dog.
I get a feeling you're right. Or at least I hope you are. I mean, I'm sure that's how my friend feels. Thank you. With your help, I think I know how I should proceed now. I mean, I know what to tell my friend now.
Yeah. Yeah, you sure it's just your friend there, bud?
Sorry for asking you about such a weird topic.
Yes, Dave?
What happened, Donna?
Senpai, you always take my problems so seriously. You're too nice.
That's me.
Well, should we get going?
That's his name, don't wear it out.
Oh, that reminds me. I think I'm slowly
No, it's not
starting to get
possible.
over my
I'm already
fear of
worn
men.
out.
So far, I
Oh.
can only talk to boys I know, but I can almost look
Ah,
them in
good
the eye.
things.
But with you,
Good news, everyone.
I think I can do even better. As long
Good
as it
news,
isn't too
everyone!
scary, go ahead.
Oh, could you imagine if Mr. Farnsworth dies and then the funeral, like the announcement is just good news, everyone, I'm dead. It's just like it's a hologram of himself saying,
Oh, your hand. So rugged, strong,
God.
and warm. It's almost like we're a couple.
then Zoidberg's there and he's sad
I'm
because he's
so
a
sorry. I can't believe I said something so.
Nathan never
promised.
kill off Professor Farnsworth. He's like
Should we get going?
Yeah.
one of the best characters.
But that's probably exactly why.
Good news, everyone! I'm dead!
My funeral will be held in the Omicron clinic.
No, they
Safe
just sent him in a
travels.
box floating down the river. Let's go hang out with the monk.
You can't say that about my son. You belong in a mental hospital. And you belong in a box falling down the river, Grandma!
Oh, he's probably right. I love that she just accepts it.
Yeah. I love Plankton, dude. Yeah.
Man had no chill.
Yeah. He was a 99% hot gas.
He really was. And there's a reason why Dankton was soloing so long.
You know that one guy that uses AI voices to make like raps?
That's what I was just
With,
referencing, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dankton.
Dankton.
I love how his first two hits were like really offensive names. Like STD, kill yourself, like those kinds of, yeah.
Damn, Glorb. Damn.
Yeah. We need true Glorbians up at this piece. Mr. Krabs threatened to... Mr. Krabs threatened to shove his finger
This is
up
the first
Plankton's
time we've met during the day.
Christmas.
Hi, Nuke. You're just in time for Revolver Jesus. In the daytime.
Let's have a chat while the opportunity presents itself.
That's not Jesus.
It's Revolver Jesus.
That doesn't concern me. Now,
That's not Jesus, that's Jay Crazy.
Ah, yeah, you're right. It's Jay Crazy.
That's Jesus right there. Yes, Jesus, like
one of
yeah.
my group has caused you some trouble. Is she in good health? It must be difficult looking after her. After all, you likely can't rein her in for very long. Or could it be you've
Yeah, I beat to it, Nuke. I'm too quick with it.
We don't kill people, Takaya, don't worry. And we're trying to make sure her persona doesn't kill her either.
So you're
Why
keeping
would
her
her
alive.
persona want to kill
I
her?
take it you've had to use the suppressants, as I'd expect from Kirijo's resourcefulness.
Hold on.
And you now have someone with first-hand experience among your number as well.
Their personas are artificial. They didn't awaken to them naturally.
If you already know about the suppressants, that simplifies things. Can you imagine it? A persona user murdered by their other half. Such is the fate of a persona that has gone berserk.
Oh,
As
he
you
said
have
the he
already
said the
seen for
word.
yourself.
Wait a minute.
This power of ours
Is that why
not meant to be
Guts
wielded
has
by
to
just
watch his like back all the time?
That holds true even for those who were
You know, he
awakened
did
by
mention
Hold on,
Berserk.
Jiki, this is a story cutscene.
Oh,
It comes at a great cost, and we can only harness it by walking the line between life and death. This power makes us who we are. And yet, you hold the ability to wield so many. The Dark Hour has graced you with its favor, almost unjustly so from our perspective. Now, I ask you, don't you think it'd be a shame for you to lose such a special power?
I'm good, Nuke.
You stubbornly cling to that sentiment. Do you have no intention of understanding anything? Choosing to turn a blind eye towards your own power, to the grief of the fallen, the unchosen, the unloved. Such apathy, such insolence. You trample upon everything we stand for. And worst of all, your rejection of mine. You tread upon your gifts like dirt.
That's good to hear, Kitty.
And doing so reveal your own arrogance. It disgusts me. I see now that nothing will change your mind. If our beliefs are at odds with each other and neither side is willing to concede, then a battle is unavoidable. Our final confrontation will come in our own time. You have been blessed with a power greater than any other, and yet you don't see its true value. Such a shame.
Damn.
Huh. Didn't quite make it, huh?
According to the news, a typhoon just hit. Apparently, it's the biggest one on record. It's moving slowly too, so it'll be gloomy for a while.
Yeah, thanks to that, the school festival got canned. Well, less work for us in the end, I guess. Still sucks that we'll be stuck indoors for vacation, though. So, what you gonna do over break? Seriously? Dude, you're killing me here. What about you, Fuka?
Me? The only thing I plan to do is go to the movies.
Ooh, a movie? Do you have a date?
It's not that. I'm going with Natsuki-chan. We actually talk about movies all the time. But with this typhoon, I don't know if we'll make it.
How about you, Yuka-tan? Still gonna have practice?
Fuka, that sounds like a date.
The archery range is outside, so it's most likely canceled until the storm blows over.
Oh,
same here.
Hold on.
This stupid typhoon is gonna mess up my training.
Okay, I'll take a sip.
You gotta be booked, right, Kirijo-senpai?
I'm not sure yet. Why are you so curious about our business, Iori?
Me? Well, I'd be happy to tell you about my plans.
I suspect that you will be visiting Chidori-san. Although she is in stable condition now, we still can't release her.
Man, Ai-chan, you must be psychic. And you know what? She even told me she wants me to come. Oh, man! I can't believe she said that. So I figured I should probably check up on her. You know, with the storm and all.
Mm-hmm.
Junpei, you're
What's
fucking...
with him? Why is he all excited?
Well...
You don't know either, huh?
Oh, Amada-kun, what are your plans during the break?
Oh, I'm not really doing anything in particular.
Come on, you gotta be doing something.
Oh, I'll probably go visit the shrine.
Dude, you're a kid, not an old man.
I always go to pray, though. I guess you could say I have a wish I want granted. Anyway, I'm going back to my room. I've got a lot of homework to do.
Oh, okay. Just holler if you get stuck, yeah?
I'm sorry, it's just I was thinking about a time in my life when I was in like drama class.
Yeah.
Or something. And I had the urge to go to the bathroom, right? But you know how it is in like high school where you have to ask to go to the bathroom, right? But I felt, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask this time. I'm just gonna but I can't just go without saying something, right?
Yeah.
So I just stood up and announced, I'm going to the bathroom.
Nah.
And then I went away. And everyone laughed
so
because it's like so jarring.
If we're telling embarrassing stories about ourselves from school, when I was a kid, I once announced the entire class I had diarrhea. Because
you have to dinkoiter, by the way.
I dinkoiter.
Okay, good. So you announced to everybody that you have diarrhea.
Yes. Because like when I was a kid, my mom would always tell me, you know, come tell me if you have diarrhea.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I didn't know it was something that you should be private about, you know. It's just, I was like in first grade or something.
Oh.
So,
I guess that makes my situation worse because I was in high school. I announced it like very professionally too, like an authoritative figure, like a politician, like I'm going to the bathroom, like something like that, you know, like, going to the bathroom.
Several seasons
and then I just walk out.
Since I first offered you my assistance. Now
And when I came back, everyone's like still laughing because like they look at me and they're still laughing, and it's like, what have I done? What's wrong? And then he's like, look, it's one thing if you come up to the teacher and then like the teacher, he told me like if you come up and ask me, right, that's fine, but like you announced it to the rest of the class.
Jesus.
But it would be a
and you saw nothing wrong with that. It's jarring.
Therefore, please allow me to provide you with
Igor is gonna offer me new form of assistance.
I will unlock further secrets of fusion.
Why does Igor have a long nose? Is it for her pleasure?
You will find this to be of great
Okay.
benefit.
There is actually an answer for that. It's because he is visually based on a gag character from Japan, from like basically their version of like the Sunday comics. Yeah, he's based off like one of the running gags of one of the characters in them. Who has this huge nose?
Donna shared some. Donna says, I stabbed myself in the eye with the sharp end of the pencil.
Yeah,
I was about a millimeter
she's told
off
me
from
about
blinding
that.
myself in the left eye.
Rest easy. Until
You can pull on your eyelid enough that you can see on the graphite on your eyes. So Donna gave herself a okay, so Donna has a self-inflicted graphite tattoo.
By the way, we talked with Igor for apparently 2 days, because we fucking slept through 2 entire days.
Yeah.
Damn. I feel that though. I feel like I could do that right now. And that's actually why I took 2 days. I actually like scheduled a day off on Sunday.
You know, very recently somebody went to sleep and never woke up.
Oh, too mad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. I have no strong feelings.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Too mad? No, like the number 2.
Yeah, he's like a controversial figure on YouTube.
Yep.
He's the guy who did the what's that one meme called? It's like, hey girl, you going to bed?
Oh, nah, girl.
Yeah, and Yeah, good night, girl. I see you tomorrow. You know that guy, and then he just falls like on his back. And because he's so like fat and heavy, his man titties are just
damn. I understand now. We lost a real one.
Is this acceptable?
Yeah.
Damn.
Very well. We look.
Poor guy. He overdosed on his meds
Oh.
while playing Overwatch.
Oh. he overdosed on like a prescription?
Yeah, like pharmaceutical drugs.
I don't know how you do that.
He was on a lot of ketamine.
Oh. Okay, well, that makes more sense. We're gonna go hang out with the fat kid with the elephant. So the fat kid, the current persona I have is a large fat elephant man. I feel I have the perfect persona for him. No worries.
I heard there's a Persona game where the team gets turned into mice.
Yeah, actually that happens in Persona 5 and one of the last dungeons. And it's a status condition.
I think that might have been too many carbs. Today, a girl in my class.
It's called being rattled.
You went to Umiyushi with. She wanted me to introduce you to, so you
I want a
could eat
woman
lunch
to
together.
rattle me.
Girls always go for guys
Like instead of the effect being used on a statue, it's just used on her. Like she.
You can't tell a handsome skeleton from not again.
And it just happens to all guys in her vicinity too. Because like it only does it to people who it feels is intruders, right?
For the food, let me share a little Senryu poem I wrote.
It's like,
He who cuts you is no friend, but he who cuts you, flavor until the end. Huh? Oh. Oh! My stomach! Emergency!
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Whew. That was way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away... Oh boy.
I didn't need to hear that, thank you.
Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. No worries. Everything's good and normal over here. Except for my weight, that is.
Yeah, it's a little,
Gourmet King shouldn't say things like that. I didn't mean to be so crass.
You're fine.
Who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? I keep saying toilet. Sorry. Okay, enough of that. Let's shovel that food down. We have to eat every chance we get, because once we're dead, all we'll be eating is dust. You know, just like my little brother.
Bro just trauma dumped.
Very smooth. Damn, what the fuck, man? That's like, I feel like it's the Quagmire thing, but like the opposite way. We're just about to go, we're just about to leave, why do you say that?
No, it's who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Who the fuck ends a conversation like that? I just got up.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
You know what? Therapists go through that all the time because it's like there's some people who will like say the most vulnerable thing or like the most alarming thing the moment they're out the door. the moment they're leaving, they'll just drop it. They'll just drop a nuke, an emotional nuke. It's like, what the fuck?
It'll still taste fine. Nothing beats eating them freshly picked.
Your time here is over. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm also grieving over the loss of my family. It's like, what?
What?
Place to soil right away.
Can't just drop me on that now.
Until you do that. I'm glad you pick up on stuff so quickly. Less trouble that way. You're great to work with. Unlike a certain someone. You know? I only started this on a whim, but it's worth it every now and then.
God,
you just... me can... Oh. How do we put this? Growing something lets you see the result of your labor. So you feel like you built it with your own hands. Its life cycle ends once you eat it, though. It's so damn cheesy, but you know...
Donna was not ready for that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was.
Even if someone disappears,
it just
they can still leave something.
What? Damn. Okay.
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Sure.
Really like me.
It's like, my little brother's dead, which is why I eat.
Thanks.
You gotta appreciate everything in life while you can. Otherwise, you.
Break time's over. Let's get back to it.
God.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks.
All right. Just about
you know what? That makes more sense why he's so heavy, because he stress eats, and he stress eats because he's grieving.
Yep.
How weak of a person do you have to be?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit.
Imagine being a guy and having an eating disorder. What kind of loser do you have to be?
Oh my god.
Oh, you're grieving your little brother. Oh, boo, womp womp.
Oh my god. What is this? What is this? What is this coming from you? What? My ears are like. What is he saying? What? How can he be allowed to say this?
That's literally how some people think.
Oh my god.
I am one of those people.
Let's see. Ari Kurobe went missing 9/21 after grad school. Night of 9/21 went to the restroom at an 8-light cabaret and never returned. How the what? Okay, fat kid. Yeah, we're not just letting you, say, yeah, my little brother's dead and then leaving.
Oh, look, it's a loser again.
Sir, you can't just drop that trauma bomb on me and then fucking say, all right, see you tomorrow.
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here.
Like your little brother?
Well, look who it is. You knew you sounded familiar. I'd recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't? I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back. Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now.
That's probably why he's dead, fatty, because he ate all of his food.
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself. I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Oh.
Right?
Sorry, what? Oh,
see?
Come on.
You think so too?
I got it to make it.
Someone sure is bold today. You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
Like your little brother?
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
You should have left him in the dust. That's all I'm saying.
I should have.
Look,
but
I should be the one forgiving you. And even if I did, there's no way you're getting into paradise. People like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
Oh God!
Talking to you gives me a headache.
Oh God, he's preaching shit.
He has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy. I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck deep in this cult as you are.
Oh.
What? What did you just say to me? So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Knock it off. Damn kid. God, this has been such a waste of time. Fine. If that's how you want to play.
So his little brother died, but he's also his twin.
Better watch yourself, kid.
Yeah.
So he's older by like what, a minute?
And he'll scam you too. I tell my son the same thing. Choose your friends carefully. Now excuse me.
Come back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, don't come back. Ever.
Yeah, he should have died.
We won! We fought that guy off. As long as you're here,
I'm feeling like he might be bullshitting.
All right. I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on.
I don't know how to feel about you, sir. I feel like there's a lot you're not telling me, sir.
Oh, it's you. Well,
I want to help him with his weight loss journey by gutting him.
He's locked up in what sounds like a cult. He's persuaded an elementary schooler in joining, conning money out of him. The boy's father even threatens Sumitsu over it. Oh God, he's a fucking he's a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh no.
Oh God. Hell yeah, we get to talk to Tanaka. We get to talk to the fucking businessman. Fuck yeah. Businessman, hell yeah. Talk to him. Isn't it exhausting having to doubt everything you see or hear? People can be quite cruel and malicious. Is that really alright?
It said his dad threatened him, right? Over the cult thing.
Yeah.
You think the bitter old man might be his dad?
I don't know. I can't think right now.
The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. Quite the looker, I might add. In fact, she was very much my type. But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work. If I say no, the tabloids are going to tear me to shreds.
Oh, she's a bleeding heart liberal.
Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself up out of squalor to get where I am today. I wanted to get back at the ones who used to laugh at me. That's what I always dreamed of, anyway. But, tell you the truth, now I have too much money. Profits are booming. I'm so busy, I don't have time to spend a yen of it. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and management techniques. It'd be a carbon copy of me. It would.
You ever notice that when narcissists fuck up and they know they fucked up, they play the victim?
Yep.
How would you feel about being adopted? Only joking.
How do you deal with that?
Funny ideas if I took a child as old as you.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
I say give him a reason to cry. But don't give him a chance to do anything about it.
I'm dealing with a few narcissists in my life just passively, so I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, my feet are so sore. Oh, sucks. Oh, I gotta pee. Fuck. Oh, I gotta piss. I don't want to go. Fuck. Is what you. Hey, Shinji. Oh.
If you want.
Hell yeah. Let's invite Shinji to the movies. Weirdo. Well, let's go. Fuck yeah, let's invite Shinji to the movies.
From paws to whiskers? This is what we're seeing? Well, if this is what you really want, I guess I'm game too.
Oh god, they're watching Watership Down! Oh god! Oh my god, what?
The river. It just wash that dog away.
Yup. Yup.
Gotta go.
Yep. Shinji's that guy.
He's gonna sit in the toilet and cry.
You're not wrong, but I totally get it. I've had those moments too. I get it, Shinji.
It all return to nothing. I just keep doubling down, doubling down, doubling down.
Cry.
I couldn't save that dog.
You could do it.
Save the dog.
Well, I knew today. The pooch must have been worried because you were so long.
See,
I
Shinjiro.
ain't trying to nag, but don't take your health for granted. That special power of yours has been a huge boost to our strength. And it's no secret that Aki and Kirijo have their hands full with their own problems.
Shinji's been a totally different man since he saw that movie.
Oh, jeez.
He cannot look at this dog the same way ever again.
He can't.
You hungry or something? Fine.
I'll be back.
When we get back.
All right, Cheeky.
Let's get
Stinky, stinky.
Donna, are you still here?
Good morning.
I'm sure it'll be done by winter. You see, Okay. Okay, you know what? While this is going on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Because not only excuse me, good lord. Not only have I hydrated, I've also drank a lot of my Slurpee. So I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry, I just, oh god. Oh, I really have to pee, good lord. Partially because also today I worked entrance a lot and then I went on carts. Two things that I can't really use the bathroom during. A lot of people are concerned about stress these days. Believe it or not, crying can relieve stress. The tension I've washed away with all those tears. Like money, there's no benefits to saving up your stress. When life gets rough, just cry it out. Yep, I agree. Headaches caused by stress are for sure a real fucking thing.
Yes, that's right.
Migraines are probably the most talked about. Yup. Getting into his personality habits, there are also tension headaches. Those are really nasty too. Tension headaches are when the muscles of your head contract due to overloaded stress. It's why it's important that you never bottle your stress up. Too bad I can't do that.
Alright, everyone, settle down. So, there won't be any more classes this afternoon. But that doesn't mean you're free to goof around. It's time to work together and put away the Culture Festival displays and decorations. I'll assign you into 3 groups for the cleanup. The first group will go to the science lab. Your leader will be...
Boo! Boo!
Okay, let's hurry up and get this over with.
Oh, we got Starbucks. Ugh.
Got it.
Why couldn't we have Junpei? Why couldn't we have quirky comic relief friend?
This was the photography club's display. Look, they got a pretty good picture of you. Whoa, the guy who took first looks pretty suntan.
That's Hayase. He's crazy fast. Of course, it's only a matter of time until I take him down.
You've already got him beat in the sweaty department. I swear I've never seen you without your gym clothes. Then again, maybe you're the smart one here. Just walking around is enough to work the sweat these days.
Hey, you guys can jabber all you want, but at least keep things moving. At this rate, we'll be here all day.
Sorry, Takeba. My bad.
Hey, what's got you all worked up?
Nothing. Jeez.
Yo, I brought the tools and stuff.
I guess Junpei!
And, what else was it?
If you require a drill, I have one installed.
Cool, thanks guys. Wait, hang on. Where's the bubble wrap, Iori?
Did they just gloss over the fact that she said she had a drill installed?
Bubble wrap? Oh, right, we gotta pack stuff up. Good call, man. You should go get it. You know where they keep that stuff, right?
Did everyone just gloss over that?
You're the one who forgot to grab it.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to go? That place is like a paradise, you know? Some fine chicas there, it'd be just your type.
Nah, he's already got someone.
What? No way. You serious? Give me the details, man.
I thought you were going steady with Moscano.
I asked you all to hurry it up so we could go home.
Oh, sorry, Yuka-san. Man, talk about an ace directive.
I heard that. Jeez, how stupid can you be?
Junpei? More like Stupay.
Hey, why y'all gotta be mean? Why y'all gotta be mean to Junpei?
Still,
What has he done?
The Culture Festival fell through. There were so many cool events I was looking forward to, like the stand comedy duos. They said it was going to be open mic, so I was planning on trying it out.
Oh, really? With who?
You?
Wait, me? You gonna just push me on stage without even saying anything?
I'm just messing with you. It was actually Miyamoto.
Who, me? Hell no.
Just another joke. Chill out, guys. I'll do it with you then.
Bring on, mate.
Now that's the spirit. Why don't we show these guys what we've got? Hello out there, everyone. We're the famous comedy duo, Kenji Tomochika. Ooh, nice and snappy. You're pretty good. Man, I can't wait for the Culture Festival. It's gonna be awesome, huh?
It's already over, dummy.
What? You're giving up already? All you gotta do is sleep like 360 more times and bam, Culture Festival. You know what they say? Early to bed, early to rise.
Work like hell and advertise.
There you go. We got a top quality one this time. Kind of depressing, though. Hey, speaking of jokes, here's a good one. What do you do when your key isn't working? That's the lamest joke I've heard in years. Guess that's the best GeckoCon has to offer.
Yes.
Not bad, considering we didn't rehearse this at all. Man, we would have been great.
All right.
This fucking nerd.
Take my eyes off you for 1 second.
Speaking of things that would have been great, you missed out on your chance to be a maid, Takeba-san.
Huh? Oh, so word got out about that. I, for one, am fine with missing that opportunity.
And a lot of guys were real disappointed. Ain't that right, Miyamoto?
Huh? How should I know? Wait, why are they disappointed? The maids are there to help at the cafe, right?
Such a pure soul.
Oh, God.
Well, it's kind of something that guys fantasize about. Mainly Junpei.
What are you looking at me for? What did I do?
Junpei-san.
What?
Oh, come on. You too, Ai-chan?
Hey, man, maids are hot. You can't look me in the eye and say that goddamn maids aren't hot. You're a fucking liar if you say so. You're a fucking liar. You goddamn lying your ass off.
Yo.
Feral Bean Inspector? No shit, I didn't study. I am prepared for this. Donna, what should I do?
Oh, welcome back.
Oh wait, hold on. I do not have beans on this model. Shit. Balls. I have ruined everything. Hell yeah. Good enough is good enough for me. Hey, kitty. You doing okay? We're out making snack. Fair. What's the matter? What's the matter, old bud? No, I just want to save. Yep.
Hey, can you help me out, kid? I don't feel so good. Damn it. I can't believe I let this happen. How pathetic. Oh. I'm in bad shape.
Aw.
Yeah. You're right, kid. I should go home and sleep. Even if I go home.
What?
I completely forgot I have a memorial service to conduct. Reciting the Heart Sutra with a hangover is gonna be rough.
No shit.
Today, all I needed was a cold shower and I'd be fine no matter how much I drank. I guess I'm getting old, huh? It's always in times like these when it's hardest to be alone. You act like you don't care about others, kid. You sure can be nosy when you want to. I got all these gaudy rings on now, but I used to wear a wedding ring, you know? If you think about it, it's better to be alone. Less stress.
No.
You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever in there. Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and serenity.
Nah.
Everything we see has form. No form has permanence. It's all in constant motion. Form has no self. Its true face is that of emptiness. And yet, form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. No two things in this world are the same.
This man's spitting facts to a man who's high.
Put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up. Because form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. Maybe getting involved with you messed up my life a bit too.
Kitty is how I reach peace and serenity.
I'm gonna go home, kid. My head's killing me. Oh yeah, about the memorial service. It was a 7th-day memorial. It was only 19. Random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in. Be careful on your way home too, kid.
That's Mutatsu. He's a monk who likes chomping cigars and drinking beer. Oh, we had a cabaret? Yes. Well, we're at a, well, not a cabaret. We're at a, it's a dance club. He's just drinking his problems away. Yep, that's what I was hoping for. Hell, Kitty, we can ask Fuuka out now. We can ask Fuuka out. We can start Fuuka's social link.
Welcome back.
What? Okay. Normally when I have problems, I just put on headphones and jam them away. Yeah, it's fair. I did that a few days ago at work.
About that.
Okay, hold on. Actually, okay. I know I shouldn't be doing it too much, but we're getting kind of late in the game. I want to be as efficient as possible, and it's a tool that the game gives me, so we can do it better. We can do something better today. We can get any of these. We can get any of our social links up. Okay, let's see. We've got Emperor, Temperance, Chariot, Justice, Temperance, Magician, Sun, Hermit, Strength, Penance, or Prefect. Baby. You know what? It might be best to just knock Kaz out, because he's at level 8 now, and this will be level 9, so it might be better just...
Everybody, gather around. Now, you've probably all heard already, but Miyamoto's knee is in bad shape. If you see him having a hard time, I want you to stop him immediately. That's it for today.
Let's grab a bite before we head home. Sorry I needed your shoulder again. And I was the one who suggested we go eat.
Nah,
yeah,
you're
I'm
good,
sure
man.
you love lugging all this dead weight around, huh? Really? Well, I guess you haven't been complaining. I mean, I've always known you were tough. Sometimes when I go to my sister's to play with my nephew, I help him into the tub.
No.
Even though he's only 5, he's still pretty heavy. It must be hard having to do that every day. If I can't walk, then I won't be able to go to school or bathe by myself. I won't even be able to go to the bathroom on my own. And I don't want to do that to my mom. This all hit me on our walk over here, with you helping me the entire way. Hey, let me know if I become a burden on you, will you? I'm not gonna hide anything from you. So I hope you feel like you don't have to either.
No worries, my dude. You look like an old friend I had in elementary school if he was a teenager. You look like my old friend Tyler.
I feel guilty for making the whole team worry. But first, I have to win at the regionals no matter what. For their sake, too.
You still look like Sheen, though. Like if Jimmy Neutron was an anime, yeah.
Welcome back.
Okay. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone by doing this.
Wow, that was so good! And the main character was cool and in control until the very end. That last line he exchanged with the casino's boss gave me goosebumps. And how about that part when he was all, count to 5? I hope I can be like him when I'm an adult.
Oh.
What do you think it takes for a guy to be hard-boiled?
Hard-boiled. Yeah, I'd say keeping it cool.
That's true. You can't really be hard-boiled if you're quick-tempered. You
Yep.
have to keep calm and never let the enemy get under your skin. Come to think of it, that might be just what I need right now. I tend to get worked up about what's right in front of me, don't I? That's exactly the kind of thing a kid would do. I need to fix that.
You are a kid.
Well, now's as good a time as any to start. I'll give it my best shot. If I do that, do you think I could become like him? A cool, hard-boiled guy. Just like the detective in the movie.
You're rushing things, kid.
When I hear you say it, I really feel like it's possible.
What you got? Ooh, nice. You get invigorate. You just impassively get invigorate.
Talk about the movie.
Nice.
Wait, I'm not sleepy yet, okay?
It's all good, little man. Don't. He's a little boy. He's a little man. Little boy man. Little man boy. Okay. Nice. Yes. Oh. Kitty. 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 Kenty.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Take your seats and we'll begin. Okay. This is math class normally, yeah? Well, Miss Miyahara is feeling under the weather, so I'll be filling in for her. Since you came expecting math lesson, I'll talk about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, so numerologists merely take advantage of that power. Some say the first true numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also quite famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils' research was now called Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything existing in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. They also worked towards verifying the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagorean theorems focus on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completion. Hi, Kitty.
I am here.
Kitty. They considered those first 4 numbers to be holy numbers, the most important of all. They're known as Tetris, whatever. What later other would build upon the numerological foundation that the Pythagoreans laid. Even recently, studies have been performed on the relationship between names and numbers. Let's look a little closer. Let me teach you a method to interpret your own name's meaning. So be sure to include your middle name too. Now convert each letter for your name into a number. 1 for A, 2 for B. Yeah. If the letter has a 2 digits number like 14 for N, add the first 2 digits together to make a single digit. Keep adding these digits together until you're down to a final number between 1 and 9. Upon learning or reflecting on that digit's properties, you can conclude the characteristics of the person in question. Basically, a number represents your general personality. My brain hurts!
I'm gonna do some quick math to see what my number is.
A tetracarn, definitely. Tetractus, or whatever it is. I'm just like, I'm not reading anymore, man. Just shut up. I've read through all of this. I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. I've already hurt my brain, Professor.
I'm gonna do his little numerology thing and see what I end up with.
I'm gonna boop your nose for giving in to him. Hell yeah, we can talk to Fuka! We could start Fuka. Fuka! We have to have max courage to try Fuka's food. Damn.
3 back to 1.
Probably aren't very hungry at this hour, but I'd be happy if you'd maybe give it a taste, if that's okay.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So my first name added down becomes 6.
Okay.
I used vinegar as a base for relieving fatigue, and then added a bunch of citrus. You know, just some simple, light flavors. I want your honest opinion, okay? How was it?
I'm gonna give it to you straight, hon.
I thought you might say that. Thank you, though, for being honest. Actually, you don't look so well, leader. Oh no, what do I do? I'll go get some water. Wait right here.
You've killed him.
So V, currently I've got
I've
got 6 from
on you for an honest opinion. Well, thank you for your time today. I'm going to keep at it.
I don't know what the numbers mean, Mason. I don't understand the numbers.
I am thou.
The numbers, they mean nothing to me.
Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the High Priestess Arcana.
Interesting. Gross ends up with the same result as Donald. Okay. So my final numbers are 6, 3, 6. Adding that together, 6 goes to 9, 9 goes to 15. 15 plus 5 plus 1 is 6. So my final number is 6. Okay, so I guess I'll Google what does the number 6 mean in numerology.
Shit. Does that mean you're 666?
It was 636, but yeah.
Oh, almost damned it. Ooh, we can get max level with Tanaka.
Oh, V.
Yes.
Google is quick. Numerology. 6 is the mother of all numbers since it links families and keeps people together. Because numerology number 6 is trustworthy, sympathetic, gentle, and loving, they should work in teaching, nursing, and assistance. Their family protective nature might make them good security or border security officers.
Oh, it's you.
Apparently, I am mother.
I can see it. I can feel it. Alright, Tanaka, what's up? Lay it to me straight.
I've decided to make a donation. They're raising money to help orphans in foreign countries.
Yeah?
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this out of the goodness of my heart. It's a long-term investment. Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous, like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one. But when I told them over the phone, they sent me this.
A thank you letter from the charity group.
I received it the very next day. Guess I can't back out now. 10 million yen is nothing to me, though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. Then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. If it wasn't
That's
for
definitely
our
how this
conversations,
works,
I
for sure.
probably wouldn't have considered this. By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature. Thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for so wisely taking note of
God.
My fucking God.
Beneath his selfish demeanor, I can tell he cares about me. Yeah, I can tell that Tanaka's not a bad guy at heart. Like, somewhere beneath all that, he's a good person. But he's just too deep in it.
Yeah. Yeah, him being the devil is incredibly fucking fitting. Christ.
Yep.
The ultimate form of the devil within thyself.
Yeah, what's the ultimate form of the devil? Beelzebub, the Lord of Hell!
You can keep that letter. 10 million yen. I worked myself to the bone for that money. And all I have to show for it is that piece of paper. But it's not a bad feeling. I'll be going now. The paparazzi could be anywhere. If any one of them were to find out, my brilliant plan would be ruined. Oh, by the way, about that exclusive modeling contract, I've decided to pass on that deal. Rather, it's your fault for sending me mixed messages. Anyway, quit associating with shady middle-aged men like me, and find what truly makes you happy.
It's amazing how well they made him an asshole.
Bye forever.
But an asshole that you can tell actually cares about you.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a piece of shit, but there is a heart somewhere in there.
Yep. You have to dig to find it, but it's somewhere in there. Yes. No. I know where I'm going today. I have already planned this.
Oh, also, part of the reason I got into a really good mood and felt like I was able to join stream properly,
yeah,
was because I got two very good pieces of news back to back, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna join stream. I can actually be a personable individual now.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. Good, good.
The RC Geta. Or Geta.
Not bad, kid.
RC Geta, okay. But what are the good news?
Bye-bye.
So earlier, it was either earlier this year or towards the end of last year, the man responsible for developing Magic How I Play It, the person who originated the idea of Commander, died of cancer, and they're doing a secret lair drop for cancer support charity, and it's going to be a bunch of his favorite cards and art depicting his likeness.
Nice.
So I was really excited to get that as far as like a collection standpoint. And then, like, not even 10 minutes after I found out about the upcoming lair drop, the charity lair drop, my artist friend sent me gift art of one of my characters, and it's fucking precious.
Aw.
I can't say.
The main answer reflected in your eyes and the real me, if there is one. How far? Arm's length.
Oh, that's right.
Would it be? Where'd you put your pen, man? Where'd you put your pen? Where did you put your fucking pen, man? Or is that something I have to, like, buy somewhere?
You want me to look up?
Yeah, please. I have no idea.
Okay. I'm opening the Googles.
The Googles?
Yeah.
The Google.
Where is the fountain and variable? After speaking, Oromaru has it in the first floor lounge.
Yeah, I just read that myself. Also, Donna, I was hearing what you were typing. I was about to say, just search Persona 3 fountain pen.
Shush.
It's a lot faster and it just gets right to the point. Koromaru. Koromaru, it's not nice to steal things. And I'm gonna bap your nose.
Oh no, such violence from the V-boy.
Yeah, bap his nose for stealing. For
doing the thievery crime.
Theft. I mean, I did tell him to go commit a crime with the knife, but...
Not the crime of thievery.
It is against this man, especially. My name is Akanari Kamiki. Have a seat, if you'd like. I'll write something for the two of us.
I remember you. You're the one who was playing with that elementary school girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Do you understand how I feel? Liar. And if you're not lying, then you're just ignorant.
Hey man, my parents died.
Any day
I
now,
get it.
I'm going to die. I have an incurable hereditary disease. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age.
Oh.
It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light. I'm glad we could meet, though. If there is a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
Yes, one of our social links is basically a cancer patient.
I see.
Yep. Persona 3.
We finish off one social link, a new one begins.
Yep. From a shady businessman to, hi, I have cancer.
Fucking fat kid told us his twin brother died as we were leaving the fucking meal.
Hi there, I have cancer. What the fuck? I just sat down. Is that your Sarah's conversation? Dying young man.
However, I doubt we will ever meet again. This was just a chance encounter, nothing more. Goodbye.
The mysterious teleporting pen. Uh-huh. Yeah, my dog stole it. It sure teleported, uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, welcome.
Alright, everyone's level, yeah. Where is Fuka? Where is she? Fuka, I wanna go to Tartarus.
Yes.
Let's go to Tartarus, Fuka! Tartarus away.
But anyway, I'm really excited for this lair drop. I'm so excited.
Elizabeth, you gotta stop. I gotta stop letting cats loose in Tartarus. You gotta like keep a hold of your goddamn cats or something.
Something like that.
Jesus Christ, child. Or woman. You know what?
I mean, she is a child in a woman's body.
Yeah,
Given her naivety.
Yeah. Okay, so she said 128. I think.
That sounds right.
Yep. Much higher floor.
Ready to go.
Man, I had thought.
Reminds me of the days we used to fight back to back, right, Shinji? Could you stop dredging up the past? It's distracting. We got company. What's the plan?
Leave.
Yeah, just God damn it, Elizabeth!
Why does Elizabeth keep letting cats into Tartarus?
And she's not actually letting them into Tartarus, but man,
Even some small fry will maim you if they see an opening. Stay alert.
You know what? You know what? It only makes sense that Shinjiro would be one of the people to go save a cat.
Yeah.
After that movie, yeah, yep. That river, wash that dog away. I gotta go. I love it.
Yeah, that's very much something he would do.
I love it. Shinjiro's great.
Two enemies. You can take them.
Oh, God damn it, Shinji.
And now?
I can't believe you.
It'll take a little more time.
I need your help. Nemesis!
Punch it in the face, fuck it, I don't know. Just pass it over to me and I got it. Don't worry about it. God. This music, yeah.
So, Anubis' scale. Would you like to know what he weighs your heart against?
Isn't it a feather?
Yeah, it's the feather of truth.
Yep.
And if your heart is heavier than the feather, then Amit eats your heart.
Yep.
Amit being Anubis's pet crocodile.
Good teamwork, everyone.
I see. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, I do most of that except for the alligator part.
Or was it crocodile? It's whatever one is equal to Egypt.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'd say crocodile probably.
It's our chance to go first.
Yeah, crocodile makes more sense.
Either way, rude.
Just a bit.
Why he's so rude?
You didn't have a just heart, so instead of getting the afterlife, you become his snack.
Snack. I ate all my snack. Damn.
Kitty has mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes is a snack?
Yes.
Interesting. It's a hybrid of a crocodile or a lion and maybe some other animal as well. You know what, see, yeah. You know what, if anyone would know, it would be Pastor Jackal, yeah. Yeah, a jackal would, yeah.
Also, I wanted salt, but I've had popcorn 3 nights in a row. And not that I'm sick of popcorn, because you can't get sick of popcorn, but it's like, I want something salty and buttery that isn't microwave popcorn.
Fair. I want more chips.
Let's keep going.
Chips are good. Salty snack.
Chips are a good snack. You're not wrong.
I'm good to go. Let's move on.
Salty.
Look, there's a shadow.
Salty.
I've also got myself a very tasty mixed drink.
Makes my brain go.
Keep it together.
Nice work.
This work?
Let's shift. Aragaki sometimes hurts. He needs to be treated.
He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. He'll be fine. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm good. It's fine. I just need to. You know what? Yeah, because he doesn't have growth. And I completely forget where we get Judgment, because and a lot of Persona, for some reason Judgment is always like tied to like story, and it means that Nomes always kind of gets fucked over because he's usually a mid-tier demon.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
Hell yeah.
What if in this version of the game, Revolver Jesus becomes the Judgment Arcana?
I don't remember actually.
Shadow up ahead. Taking it out.
I feel like Takaya has some sort of connection to a
You ready for this?
social link, but I can't remember.
I mean,
No surprise there.
his persona is brothers with Thanatos, so there's clearly a pretty deep link between Takaya and our main character.
Yeah.
And considering Takaya didn't know our main of course this is me speculating to a person who already knows the answer. I'm just expressing what I've come to grasp so far.
Fair.
It's all over.
The basic idea of it seems to be that the personas who are brothers or have tight ties in their mythos are characters who have tight ties. Obviously, Akihiko and Shinji would have very close ties given they were at the orphanage together, they were both part of the original version of Z's, etc., etc. But Takaya has no fucking clue who our character is, so clearly it's a symbolic type of brotherhood, more like they're either implying that that Takaya and the main character are in some way cut from the same cloth, or at minimum have a very intertwined fate.
Fair. just fucking, just.
You sure know how to impress.
Me, money. Yeah, I always forget that you don't actually earn money from battle.
Good teamwork, everyone.
Unless you take the money card. Unless you take the money card, you never actually gain money from battles, besides things that you can sell. Being kind of like Earthbound in that way, that you don't get money from battles, but when you call your dad, all the battles you've done will be added to your account.
I'm not calling it quits just yet.
Yep.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
Which is still a weird way to do it, but fair enough, Earthbound.
They're everywhere.
No, yeah, that's, yeah. Oh, this was a small floor.
I think we've seen everything on this floor by now.
That was, okay, fair enough. 40 bucks. Why does, why does Tartarus have money in it? Why are there just chests with 40 bucks in it?
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
How dare you not know, Kitty? I will have to think on this.
I'm not stepping on anyone's toes.
B, I'm going to boop you.
No, that's not allowed. Only I can boop you. That's how it works.
That's some fucking double standard bullshit right there.
Maybe, but
This is who I am.
Fucking dork.
No. They had to pay for the zoning permit for the construction company.
Oh, considering how fucking absurd this building is? Yeah, okay.
Man, I need to fuse some personas, some new personas and stuff. Oh shit, fuck. Just fuck it. See, it all worked out. See, it all worked out. It all worked out. See, everything is going according to plan. Everything is going according to plan.
You hit a weakness. You dodged the attack. Nice one.
Brutal.
Fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Actually, we could probably just kill him at this point. We don't need to all attack him. See, like that. No, SP needed. Just beat the shit out of him. Don't worry about it. That's just. Oh boy, that's a big one. That's a spooky.
That one looks like a pain in the ass.
Indeed it does. So we're gonna fight it. Oh god, it's this guy.
Show him.
He'll be fine. Don't worry about him.
Will this work?
He's fine. He's fine. He'll be okay. He'll be just fine.
Nice work. Better be fly up. I can take him.
Let's shift.
Take this. Stand back. You're done for. Eat.
Yeah, baby! 804 damage!
Holy shit.
That's a lot of damage!
Sure fucking was. Shit.
Fucking just... Holy fuck! Dropped
Shinji
an
said-
entire fucking building on him.
Shinji said, fuck you.
In particular. Fuck you with extreme prejudice. And you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do it again. No mercy for this guy.
Unfortunate. $421 damage. Not as good, but still impressive. Oh, that was a big hit.
That was scary.
Now's our chance. And now, Yuki, I think I can use it now.
There we go. Everything's okay now. See, everything's fine now.
Fair.
And now everything is extra fine because he, this guy, reflects slash naturally. Honestly, the fighting in this game is so much fun.
Let's get going.
Even when it gets scary, I think it's fun.
That means you like the game, and that's good.
I do very much enjoy the video game. I enjoy the vidya.
Also, something just sunk into me finally.
Yeah.
Those clothing scraps or those shards you get to take to the what's it called? Take to the like pawn shop or whatever that place is called.
The antique store.
Yeah. So something that just sunk in for me. The placeholder items you use that you fuse with the gems to make your gear and shit are called Nile.
Yeah.
Or like nothing. So it's like they're starting as nothing and you're turning them into something.
Oh. Huh. Also, fair enough, Pastor. You go get food. Eat the food, do not die of starvation.
That went better than expected.
See you later, Pastor.
He will go get the food, and then he will be back, and he will be like, I have food now.
Yep.
And I'll be like, nice.
All the way back down to floor 1.
Up, save.
Oh, hey, Cheeky.
Oh, hi there, mister.
Stinky.
I'm gonna flick you. That's what you deserve. You deserve to be flicked.
Can we be nice to my boyfriend for at least a little bit, please?
No, that's apparently against the rules, didn't you know?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we have to meet a quota, you know. This is what it is.
Oh, okay, hold on. I remembered who's coming up. I remembered what's coming up, and I'm not ready for it. And I don't like this.
Fusions or gotta go do more Persona fusion? Or,
I'm trying to think about what my team should be right now.
Oh yeah, V, didn't you spend like 14 hours one day just doing
3 hours? Yeah.
Oh.
3 hours doing fusions? Yes.
Wait, yeah, 3 hours. 3 hours doing fusions. It's crazy.
Think this might be best.
Concerned.
What's up?
If you're this worried about the boss you're about to fight, we're in for something else then.
It's one of the most infamous bosses in Persona 3. Like, it's one of those memes where it's an outright meme of the fandom.
It's a
Is this like Sands in a genocide run?
It's the fucking table. Your goddamn. This is not just a fucking table. It's the fucking table.
I see. Terminal table.
Oh, this might be. Okay, in the original, it was known as the sleeping table. But yes, this motherfucker.
What do I do here?
If this is the one I'm thinking of, this motherfucker. This motherfucker. The table. The table. Oh, it's him.
You need
It's
a
him.
magician.
It's him.
And now?
It's him. It's him.
It's time to run around screaming, maybe piss our pants, shit and cum.
Yep.
V, do you have a magician?
Yeah, I do.
Then use him. Because he's the only one I know that uses a table or has a table. Because that thing looks like it has all four of the. It looks like it has all four of the scoots on it. But it should be, because yeah. Because Jero, right?
So
like,
Donna, the meme in the fandom is table flips you.
Damn. Russian table.
Yes, it is very much the Russian
It's
table.
the Soviet Russian table.
Yeah, essentially, yes.
In Tartarus, the table flips you.
It sure does.
Persona's ready.
In America, you pet dog. In Soviet Russia, dog pet you. And it shows Luna, just petting a human.
Oh.
Oh, fair enough. I accept
Now I
this.
just picture Anubis running in and smashing them with a table, WrestleMania style.
I'm ready. Somewhere it hurts.
Please freeze it. God damn it.
Should I stand on this enemy? I see. So this
In
is
America, you smash Whopper. In Soviet Russia, Whopper smash you.
What?
Huh?
Oh shit.
We doing this?
Hell yeah, yes. Oh, attack the table.
Fucking killed this bitch.
In ancient Egypt, Anubis enslaved you.
Wait, no. This might not
In
be
Power
him.
World.
Hold on. He hasn't used the move yet.
We haven't seen the move.
We haven't seen the move. This might not
Oh,
be
it's because
him.
it's a terminal table.
I know for sure he's called the sleeping table in the original.
This is the terminally online table.
Unless this is another case of like, they get harder and harder.
Oh.
Which is very possible.
Oh, breath. Ailment susceptibility, huh?
Yep. I don't know, fuck it. Zap the table.
I'll go with.
That's fine.
I wonder if the evoker guns are the same guns that people use on Omegle.
What?
I'm ready.
You haven't seen those pranks where someone will like match with someone on Omegle and then instantly like pretend to kill themselves?
Oh, yeah, oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, this isn't the table. He fucking blocks that, you fucking idiot. Hey, this isn't him. This isn't him. False alarm. This isn't him.
False alarm. Wrong table.
Wrong table.
Fine. This isn't the table. This is just a table.
Yeah, this is just a table. See, he wasn't that bad.
Good job, everyone.
Nah, wrong table, wrong table.
False alarm, but it's good to be prepared for when the actual table shows its face.
Yes. Someone up until now has defeated lots of enemies like this one just now, huh? Well, when fighting enemies stronger than you, is there any point to keep in mind?
Yo, in ancient Egypt, Anubis enslaves you.
Well.
In Power World, you enslave Anubis.
I mean, we have Anubis as a persona right now. I don't know if that'd be enslaving him though.
In Power World, it's enslavement. So, I'm gonna just stick with that.
All right.
Aww. I'm
So
gonna.
I think slavery is true love.
But don't lean too much in power.
Cheeky, I'm going to bap you myself now.
Do it, Kitty. He deserves it.
Nothing
Guy
says
is
your
grace.
mind quite like a contract that literally says it.
Sorry about that.
Fucking holy shit, that hammer.
Cheeky, I just
Damage on downed enemy. A giant hammer blessed by the god of earth.
I see.
Damn.
What's up, Donna?
I was gonna say, you're doing this the hard way. All I need to do to let V know he's mine is just sit on him.
You can't just say that.
The fact that you're stuttering this much just proves my point.
Is that?
Look, at least Donna's not doing it the dog way. Okay.
God.
You think I have so little respect for my boyfriend that I would buy him a collar and leash?
No, I mean the dog's way of claiming things as their own.
Oh, shut up!
I'm going. No! No! What? No!
He's gonna go full R. Kelly on your leg.
No! I usually play it up, but no! Disgusting. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why are you like this? Why? Why do you do this? Uh-oh. Ken might be dead. Yup. Oh no! Oh my god, thank you, Mitsuru.
It's like, the psych ward is not enough, I want this guy dead.
The psych ward is not enough, I want this guy dead. Damn.
Yeah. I feel like that's how some people think about me.
Of all the things you could have said, that was the last thing I expected.
Yeah. Put that on a t-shirt.
Put me on a t-shirt, you kidding? Cause like that's a saying or like a phrase for like killing somebody is to put them on a t-shirt. Cause you know like when someone dies they like make t-shirts about that person.
Yeah.
So it's like yeah, put them on a t-shirt. It means like end them, kill them.
Jesus Christ, Shinji. I wanted you to do that, yes, but Jesus Christ. Good Lord, Shinji.
Man put a whole other meaning to Bloodshot Eyes.
That happens every time. Like, his fucking. Oh, Jackal, you missed it on the last boss, like real boss. He did 2,000 damage.
It was kind of fucking absurd.
I even got an achievement for it. Damn, son. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
N-word.
No.
I've said my share of hard R's back in the day.
Yeah, you sure about that?
In an interview. Linus Tech Tips actually said that. Like,
what?
Give me a headache.
Why are you like this? I mean, I know you told me why you're like this, but still, that doesn't stop me from just...
Wait, when did I tell you why I was like this?
When you were saying about, like, your childhood?
Oh, no, that's just an excuse. That's not actually why I'm like this.
Say... Yes.
I understand.
You understand what? Donna, I don't understand what you're talking about. What do you mean you understand? Wait, what?
Donna knows the nuances, I suppose. Or like, what, yeah.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I am a troubled individual.
It's not something that's worth getting into right now.
I'm a broken man, that's all.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to heal.
Understood.
What's the plan?
I am sorry to hear about this.
It's okay. You're stinky.
You're not helping your case, sir.
Yeah. Basically what I'm saying is that at least I'm not you. And that's what makes me happy.
Oh my god.
At least there's enough sense of self in there for you to be happy in being yourself.
Oh, fucking goddamn it. Oh, god damn it, Shinji's useless here. Ah, it sucks, man. Sorry, Shinji, you kinda suck here.
Shall I move to strike? He can't move! Too late for you now! Now! It's your turn.
The electric shock keeping you from moving.
Gonna DRG with Jacko or something?
What's up?
Nothing down.
Mel Gibson is my favorite actor.
Like, I know I'm familiar with that name, but who?
Mel Gibson, he's controversial because he's straight up anti-Semite.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Earlier today, I mean, I was reminded earlier today about the unfortunate fact that the artist of one of my favorite recent Magic cards is a neo-Nazi.
Oh.
That's...
Who was it?
Seth McKinnon.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Like, fucking Growth Spiral is such a good art.
Will this work?
But no, he had to be a fucking neo-Nazi. Great.
Oh, was Seb McKinnon?
Yeah.
God.
SCB.
Pastor Jackal says Leslie Nelson is one of his favorites.
What's the plan?
Apologies, it's going
Oh, you want to know the really stupid way that people found out that Seb was a neo-Nazi?
How?
He self-reported online.
More or less, he was at an anti-vax rally that was being very much funded and like powered by a neo-Nazi group, and he refused to denounce neo-Nazis while at this anti-vax group. So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Man, why is the world gotta be like this?
Why do people gotta be hateful? Just fucking live your life.
Yep.
Don't bother with mine. I'm living mine and I'm not gonna bother you, so you live yours and don't bother me.
Guess having a teammate so
like it's really that fucking simple.
Man, that's
pretty sure fucking with the supply chain by forcing vaccination is a way of fucking with people.
See,
I don't think it's anti-vax to say that. Honestly,
I can see this conversation at least being interesting, but before we start it, we need to be clear. We're both in agreement that everyone who isn't like medically incapable of being vaccinated should be vaccinated, right?
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, like they have not a duty, but an obligation to.
To offer and to try and get people to do it, yeah.
It's a wise choice to do, and it's a good choice that should be promoted.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be forced onto people, though.
I will just say that for the record, the way they handled the vaccination for it was either smallpox or measles. No, measles still exists, so it was probably smallpox. Or polio. I think it might be polio. The way they handled and delivered out the vaccines for polio was a lot more authoritarian and forceful than what they did with COVID. So like all the babies complaining about the ways in which governments try to encourage and incentivize vaccines.
But in Canada they froze bank accounts. That's justice dystopian, if anything.
Okay, that is kind of fucked. I will agree with that.
And that's where Seb was protesting. It was in the 2022 Canadian Freedom Convoy, as it's called, and it's when Trudeau froze bank accounts over it. It's just the fact that he deliberately chose not to disavow neo-Nazism at that rally.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need like Dakun. Oh, I do have a Dakun grader. Okay, there we go. Shit. He'll be fine, don't worry about it, he'll be fine. Shinji's a big boy. Plus, he actually will always survive with 1 HP once per battle, so hey, fuck it, I don't care. He'll be fine.
Fair.
It is literally my best option right now to just say, he'll just deal with it. You'll be fine. Stop struggling. Oh. Ooh. I definitely need to sit down and listen to the soundtrack. Oh yeah, Persona 3 Reload soundtrack is great. Persona in general has fantastic music.
Happy to team up with everyone.
It really does.
Looks like we can head up.
Music is so
this game has one of my favorite final boss songs of all time, plus one of the most badass names for a final boss song I've ever heard, being called The Battle for Everybody's Souls. And man, I am so excited to hear the fucking Reload cover of that song. I am so fucking excited for it. Yeah, this will work. Let's see. Yeah, we could fuse some personas. Do some fusion. Fuse some personas, you know.
Marvelous.
Oh. Oh hey, more Twilight fragments, good
How may I
lord.
assist you?
Yes, give me them all. Sure, fuck it, why not?
Gonna do something real quick. BRB.
Registering. Will you register it to the compendium? I've completed registration.
Kitty's gonna do something.
What kind of persona do you
Sussy Baka Desuyo.
This persona is powerful.
Oh yeah, this is the guy with the fucking dumpy.
It's the guy with the head.
He's got a few of them. Hecticon Kyres, a giant in Greek mythology, born from Uranus and Gaia. His name means 100-handed. Enlisted by Zeus in the war against the Titans, thanks to his help, the gods were victorious. Holy shit, those fucking resistances!
What about resistances?
Look at his... Dude resists like 5 of the resistances. Fucking Christ.
All those shields are resistances?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And he resists the big ones too. Like, oh damn.
Damn, son. Oh how we all giggled when we heard the name Uranus in middle school. It is fucking funny. I can't say it's not.
Remember how we were talking about Professor Farnsworth?
Yeah.
It appears
Yeah, I remember this one joke where he's like saying, during the time that you were frozen, we changed that name because it was so sophomoric and juvenile. It was stupid. So we renamed it to get rid of that sort of horrible, stupid joke. We called it your rectum.
Your rectum. Your rectum. Your rectum. Of course. Of course. Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Your rectum. Okay. Thanks. Ooh.
Just be glad they didn't name it to your colon.
Jeez.
This persona is powerful.
Ooh. Ooh.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
What?
It was either that or Cornholio.
It seems you have been.
I am the great Cornholio. I need Tippy for my bunghole.
What did I just fucking come back to?
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
I can explain.
Can you really now?
What?
Can you really now, B-boy? Can you really explain?
Sort of, yes.
Meandered on through it.
I asked to doubt, but I trust your ability.
I can't.
This persona
How did we get here?
I don't know. I forgot how we got here.
I think I can meander it. So, V said the word Uranus, and then Pastor Jackal said, "Oh, how we giggled when we heard the name Uranus in middle school."
Right.
And then because we were talking about Professor Farnsworth earlier, I brought up that one of the jokes in Futurama was that the scientific community in the year 3000, between 2000 and 3000, renamed Uranus to get rid of that stupid joke for good.
It appears
and that it was they renamed it to Eurectum. And then we just sort of played with that idea and said like it was either that or your colon, or
right, and then it just led to Cornholio.
And then once I mentioned Cornholio, V immediately took the Beavis and Butthead Do America bit, where it was Beavis going, "I am the great Cornholio.
Yep.
I need TP for my bunghole.
TP for my bunghole."
And that's how we got here.
I am Cornholio. I am no.
All of this because V mentioned Uranus. All of this because V mentioned Uranus, the planet.
Please choose what skills to inherit. What do you wish to inherit?
And that's how, yeah, you're caught up to speed, Donna.
I'm sure she feels very, very well informed.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Yeah. Why is sexy dance a move? Oh, because it's the succubus.
Yes, and because it causes charm on all enemies. Or at least has a high chance to.
She doesn't even have to use it on me. I got it.
I don't really need it though.
One look at those legs and I'm already
fuck
charmed, I'm saying.
Hold on. Ooh, evade light.
Look at those gams.
Jesus. Good lord. Ooh.
Old-timey ways of describing women's bodies is just something else, man. It was great.
Anyway, yeah, who's that Pokemon? Yep.
Is that the table?
No, this is the penis monster.
Oh.
Also, notice his weakness is ice. And his first level up move is Primal Force. And his soul item is Mara's head.
I see.
I think that sums up Mara as much as you would ever like to know. I feel like you're. I feel like we've seen more of him than I ever wish to from here on out. Let's see. King Frost. I don't really need him anymore right now. What's Thoth got?
Yes. So you'll be summoning this one?
Maybe not yet. Let me see. Where are they? Right, here we go. Shiki OG. Good lord, those fucking...
Is this acceptable? Very well. It's
Give me that. Give me my Shiki-Oji. I need to get rid of Oni.
Where's Cheeky Oni? Oh,
another Egyptian deity.
Oji.
Indeed. There we go. Hecticon Kyrez.
Yes?
That fucking goddamn defense stat.
So you'll be summoning this one? Maybe your inner strength.
This man is fucking built like a goddamn
This persona, yes? So you'll be
brick
summoning
shit
this one?
house.
Very well. It's yours.
And there goes all my money. Goodbye, money.
Please choose.
Okay, so I've got Temperance.
You would like to fuse.
Can I get anything from Hecate, Sondrian?
Be I'm fucking dying.
Shut up and take my money, exactly.
Come to be is a great
Sun,
joy
Devil,
of life.
I don't need Thunderbird. Serio, Temperance. Natagarasu. Taiwan.
This persona, yes?
So we got Fire Amp.
B, I'm fucking dying over here.
Why are you dying?
What do you wish to inherit?
So I did some poking around Twitter because I knew it would be a buzz with the secret lair drop that was announced.
Okay.
The Sheldon drop.
Secret lair drop? What?
That's what their direct-to-order selling service is called. Secret lair.
Oh.
Yep.
Anyway, so apparently this lair was in the works for a while before he died. So this was kind of like this was almost like planned. This was planned from the get-go. For another thing, one of the cards is one of the cards is in the lair is in Italian and only in Italian, because when he played the card, he would only ever refer to it by its Italian name.
Interesting.
The card is Bene Supremo, or Greater Good.
Where is my... There we go.
No, that's the funny thing about Latin and Latin-based languages. It's flipped, right? Because it's you said greater good, right?
Yeah.
The Supremo part is the greater part,
yep.
And the Bene part is the good. Part. So yeah, it
Bene
switches that
Supremo.
order.
Greater Good.
Ooh. I know, because it happens all the time in Spanish.
Yeah.
Spanish.
Oh yeah, speaking of Spanish, did you see what I sent in shitpost where it's Fuertota? And then I said Fuertotísima? It's yeah.
Okay, so we got the Brave Wheel and the Elegant Mother. Elegant
Right, because here's the
thing. Your mom.
Fuertota means ladies who are very strong. Fuertísimas is also ladies who are very strong. But if you want to mix the two to show how strong a woman is, just say Fuertotísima, and you got a very, very strong lady.
Ooh. Strong women. Kitty's a strong woman.
Hello.
Kitty.
Yes.
Kitty.
That me, yes.
Yes.
Do you need something, Keith?
No. I have nothing intelligent to say about this.
Okay.
Okay, but do you have anything to say about it?
No.
Period, anything period? No?
No, I don't think so. I think my brain's just kind of I think it's kind of done.
Oh, you're gonna quit the stream,
No.
bro?
No, I'm just saying my brain is done. It's not gonna do any more. It's not gonna do any deep thinking.
That was a spectacular
Damn.
It's just kind of it's just kind of gonna peter out.
This is the perfect time to accuse you of horrible things so you can't defend yourself.
What? That's not how that works. No. That's not how that works.
I have receipts that I made up.
Where's your source? The source is I made it the fuck up.
Yeah. You know, part of me feels like that's how Moses would respond.
Jesus. Skill cards. Let's see. What do we got? Anything good?
Like if anyone pressed him on what he wrote in the Torah. Yeah.
Yeah. My sources, I made it the fuck up.
But on the other hand, I have no choice but to believe that everything in the Bible was inspired directly by God.
So it's fine. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll fucking figure it out on my own time.
Leader.
Hell yeah, I guess. Let's fuck him up. Oh. That's unnecessary. Nope. There we go. No more. Fucking asshole. Fucking purging right hand. Purging right hand. Okay. Do this. Defense down. Oh, fuck you! That's subservient left hand. Don't! How dare you hit my fucking dog like that? Why you gotta be like this?
No. One of my favorite interpretations of the devil in media has to be from Smiling Friends. He's just a loser who lives in the basement.
Wasn't he voiced by wasn't he voiced by the angry video game nerd?
I don't know, and really, frankly, I don't care. I just like the representation of him just playing Rust all day.
Fair.
It's such a frustrating game, dude. Like, you can spend, it's like a full-time job, that game. And you can make so much progress in like 32 hours, just have it all taken away in 5 minutes. It's so bad. Like, it literally is hell just to play that game. So for the leader of hell to play that game all day, every day, it just makes so much sense.
I'm glad. Okay, so he drains Pierce. Okay, that's not cool.
I think another like funny detail is that Charlie was playing the same game earlier in the episode.
Incredible.
But like down to the same stage of the gaming too, just naked men swinging a rock. Head of the tree.
Just take a deep breath.
Never mind.
Because that's literally how you start your progress, like, every time. It's so frustrating, dude. When you have a full metal kit, you have a whole ass base, and it all gets taken away, so you have to start anew, and you're just a naked with a rock. And you have to build up again, snowball again.
No, what? Have a good night, Pastor Jackal. Stop doing the Matarunda, you fucking jackass! I hate you.
Oh, it's Thing from The Incredibles.
Oh, well. How?
You know, The Incredibles with like Morticia and Wednesday and Dracula.
What? Why has it got a heart?
One step at a time.
Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, V. Your friendship is so important to me, and even if we don't talk to each other for a while, I'll never forget this time we spent together.
I'm trying. Oh, right. I was like, wait a minute, I've heard this. Why is this familiar? Oh, god damn it. You. God. Chat's like, what the why do you sound upset by this? Meanwhile, I'm just like, oh my god, 1,200 damage from that. Holy fuck. Okay, you need, some, assistance.
Dude, I love how when I searched Verbal Ace in YouTube, it instantly recommended me Hazard Hotel. Like even then it says like, since you search for Verbal Ace, watch TV shows, live stream, free online, ideal found you helpline.
Oh my god.
Sponsored Bibsy Pop, and it's it. And what's even more is that like the thumbnail that they use has like Charlie with like a like light behind her shining. It says both thumbs up.
Oh my god.
Smiling.
Yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me. I'm sorry, what the fuck is that thing?
Hecticon Kairos?
Yes.
He was his name literally means 100-handed. And he was a giant that Zeus, enlisted to help, protect Mount Olympus.
Fair enough.
Multiple team members are out of commission. This is my duty.
Everything's fine. It's everything. Everything is fine. I have everything under control. Do not worry. I am fine. Do not worry. It's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. This is definitely not the best team.
Only 2 left. You've got this.
This should help.
Back up. The good boys at it again.
And Akihiko's back down. God damn it, Akihiko.
Over. He did.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. There we go. Everybody's nice and healed. It's fine. Still killed. Holy, what the fuck? Why do you why do you hate Akihiko so much? What did he do?
Time to redeem myself.
What has Akihiko done to you, sir?
What did this man specifically do to you?
Fucking I hate the Yotuns.
Got quite a lot of experience for it, though.
I sure fucking did.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the present.
I don't really use that crap much. Hold on.
Looks like I'm getting even stronger.
People are leveling up, and I'm giving out moves. Virus growth? Medium almighty damage with medium chance. Oh, okay.
Greetings.
High level threat emitter. How's everyone's been? Turn early.
Yes.
Considering you're down to only 1 revival bead left, that would probably be smart.
I still can't get over the fact that the KKK ruined like a Spanish tradition for America forever.
Oh?
So in Spain, there's a Catholic tradition where called Holy Week, La Semana Santa.
Okay.
Where they dress in robes and they have like giant cone hoods.
Oh, I immediately
and they carry a cross.
Yeah.
I see the problem immediately. Oh God.
Yeah.
And they carry a cross and march through the neighborhood, and it's a Catholic tradition, and they're it's all for God and Jesus. Like that's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
But the KKK decided to appropriate that tradition and make it about killing black people.
Yep, sure did.
And instead of for God and Jesus, they did it for God and country. But the thing is that God doesn't give a fuck about your country because he cares only about people who follow him. So it's like, bro.
Yeah.
Christian nationalism don't work.
It don't.
Like, it just doesn't.
It do not work. It do not work. I agree with this. It do not work.
Not everyone in one nation is going to worship God. That's just like a fact they have to accept. That's what it is.
I'm not a huge fan of how you have reached this conclusion, but I'm very happy that we can agree fuck the KKK, so I'm just not gonna push on it.
Oh, you think the fact that I appropriated that I think that they appropriated it is like?
Oh no, that's not my issue at all. My issue was the logic of, was your statement of God doesn't give a fuck about your country. He only cares about the people who follow him, and it's it's like yes, if you take the semi-literal semi-literal.
Here's the thing. Here's my reasoning behind that, right? It's like politicians that say "God bless America." They say it like a tick, right? Like you've heard this from George Carlin, right? It's like, yeah. But the problem with that is that God doesn't pick favorites when it comes to countries. It's like one nation will fight another nation in the name of God, but both sides believe in God. They believe that they're the ones. Both sides believe that they are doing God's will.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, that's what I mean by that. God doesn't pick favorites when it comes to countries, but He does when it comes to people.
Feeling he's concerned.
Because it's about loyalty to Him.
Yeah, which again, based on your interpretation and your logic, that makes a lot of sense. My issue is that if he's going to take the time to care about his proposed creation, if he's going to take the time to put special efforts into this world specifically, it feels a little minimalistic for him to only care about certain members of the population. If there's this much focused effort on Earth specifically from God, if He exists, it feels a little redundant to only care about some of the creations. Like, I understand the apologetic for this. God didn't create robots. He wanted us to choose to love Him or to not. I understand that. And the issue that a lot of Christians sidestep around instead of actually answering. And I'm not saying you're gonna sidestep this. I'm genuinely curious if you'll give me a unique or a different answer to this question. Obviously Christians will counter what I just said with, well, God didn't create automatons, He didn't create robotic slaves, He wants you to choose to love Him out of free will.
Yeah, free will.
Yeah, I've heard that. The issue is, depending on how you think the universe was created by God, certain interpretations completely preclude free will from existing. Because if God is omnipotent, He knows everything, that means that nothing that happens in this universe is quote-unquote against His will, because He has perfect knowledge, which can go one of two ways. Either He is all-powerful, which means then that His perfect knowledge will always come to pass because He has the power to ensure it does. Or if you think He's omnipotent in the sense that, like, the universe from His perspective is like a crystal frozen in time with the beginning, middle, and end all existing simultaneously, and our perception of time is an illusion, then I was doomed to become an atheist before I was born. I was doomed to be an atheist and burn in hell by your understanding.
By that interpretation, yeah.
By that interpretation. I was doomed for hell before when the universe began. I was doomed to hell when the Earth formed. I was doomed to hell
through all of it. Through all of history, I was by that interpretation.
By that logic. So my question, with these two interpretations of omnipotence in mind, be that his omnipotent power forces reality to conform with his knowledge, with his perfect knowledge, or He created a perfect, unchanging crystal at the beginning that He just observes. In either case, anyone who comes into existence within the universe is 100% by His will, and our fate is also by His will. So, long story short, He purposefully chose to create me in such a way that would ensure that I do not reach heaven, that I will be doomed to hell. So the question is, why bother? Why even bother creating me in the first place if my destination is just suffering no matter what? Given
what made you come to the conclusion that God made you atheist?
Well, it's just a simple logical conclusion of either version of omnipotence. Either he has perfect knowledge and thus his perfect power forces us to conform to his knowledge, or he created an unchanging structure of the universe. I exist within the universe. That's just simple Descartes logic. I think, therefore I am. So if nothing else, I can be assured that I exist. And if God exists, and I'm not trying to set up a false dichotomy, but I do not have an understanding of the omnipotent view of time, the way that Christians describe God having, in any way other than the two scenarios I just described. And in both scenarios, free will doesn't exist. I was doomed before I was born, and if he's truly a loving God, why bother creating me at all? If I'm doomed to hell,
alright,
just only create the Christian.
I'll put it this way. In Revelations, you know that there's a thing called like the Book of Life, and if your name is there, then that means you're on the guest list to heaven. That's the idea. And if you add or subtract, if you add to the Bible, that blots your name from the Book of Life. Like that, yeah. So that is to say that it can be like changed. You know what I mean? Because so for example, right? Like yeah, if you are a Christian, right, and that means that you're destined to go to heaven, but you add to the Bible, or you blaspheme against the Holy Spirit, your name has been blotted out of the Book of Life, which means that it's not set in stone. And it's sort of like a string theory in that way, where it's like some choices are inevitable, some rules cannot be changed, but there's some that can. And one of those things is salvation. One of those things is like whether or not you believe, whether or not you go to heaven or hell, or any of that, right? Like that's all.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, that doesn't really resolve the question I asked, and but I'm not really disappointed. I've kind of played out this conversation before, which is why I've tried. I tried pressing upon, each time I go down this same logical train, I tried pressing harder on different aspects on it, just to see if I can break through the point that the answer you give is not satisfactory given the situation as it is laid out. Granted, I'm also not going to claim that I'm perfectly laying out this argument. There's probably some flaws in the way I've described things. I'm not so arrogant as to assume my arguments are perfect.
Yeah. It's because there's like two things like working together here. It's like there's the inevitability that comes with omnipotence, right? And we pair that with the open-endedness of free will and how those work together. And I believe that choices have consequences, right? Good choices have good consequences, bad choices have bad consequences, right? So based on like the rules of God, depending on if someone is supposedly doomed to go to hell, be atheist, they still have an opportunity to change that while they're still alive, so long as they're still alive.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
If someone is Christian, they have a choice while they're alive to either, stay where they are or deconvert, move away, all that. Everyone's fate, like your fate is yours, is what I'm trying to get at. Even though God is omnipotent, he still gives you that freedom to decide your own fate.
does the moon have to do with the shadow?
I mean, I'm willing to take that as the answer. It just doesn't really resolve any of the issues, but
yeah, like the punishment reward system that he has in place, yeah, it seems arbitrary, and it is like, yeah, I can see why from your perspective it is arbitrary.
Yes.
But that's the way it's written. That's the way it's laid out.
Shall I take charge?
Of course, I'm not God that I can decide who goes to God's, or that I can say with with conviction that, right?
Yeah.
At the same time, I can tell you what's written, and that's basically like all I can really say. The men of the Bible are flawed. The authors of the Bible were flawed. You know, like they weren't geniuses.
Yeah. What I will say is, despite our disagreements, I fully hope that if the God you believe in is real, he's wise enough to realize that despite how hateful to an outsider some of your rhetoric is, you were just trying to follow him sincerely, and he'll have the foresight to realize that my disbelief was sincere, and that I tried to live a good life. That's basically where I'm saying at this point. I don't believe I don't believe in the heaven that we're going to reach. Something I wanted to mention earlier when you gave your story about Revelation, which I was fully fine to hear your reasoning, because I know a lot of your reasoning about the Bible comes from the Bible, but certain things kind of need to be proven externally to have any weight to them. So like,
yeah.
So explaining stories of what's going to happen during God's divine judgment doesn't really prove your point to me, because you're using the Bible to confirm the Bible. But that's a side thing that I normally don't pester on.
Yeah, like personally, it's like this, right?
Yeah.
If you ask someone who is on trial what happened during the incident, but you only have them to go off of, that's sort of where you're stuck at.
Yeah.
Whether or not you believe them is up to you.
We beat them to a pulp, as they say.
Yeah. I guess you could say that's why y'all are witnesses of Christ, or why it's called you're witnessing before us when you try to evangelize.
Kind of. But yeah.
I don't think that's the intended like meaning behind that, but I think that's a funny kind of alignment that came up when you when you brought up law and lawyers. I'm like, huh, maybe that's why they call it witnessing.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, because we all, like, as a Christian, I believe that Jesus is my lawyer. Because no sin can go into heaven, no sinners can go to heaven. That's like the idea. But through Jesus, our sins are nailed on the cross, and he is our lawyer who can sort of persuade God the Father to let us in.
Your Honor, my client would like to say oopsie daisy.
Yeah, he's basically a Saul Goodman in that sense. He's like, Your Honor.
You better call Saul.
Yeah.
Ooh, Magnola.
But Your Honor, I'm his friend.
So cheeky. I have one last question, because I feel like I've posed this to you before, but now I'm really curious since we've been on the topic of heaven and hell for a while.
Yeah.
This is, I don't think, I will not claim being the first person to come up with this, but I'm curious how you'd respond, because once the idea kind of settled in my head, I found it interesting. So, So the thing about humans is that we aren't really satisfied by things. We're always striving for something better, something more.
Yeah.
So anything ad infinitum will just eventually become dull and boring because there's nothing new to experience. Like, it doesn't matter if it takes eternity to do it. Eventually, heaven will become boring. So based purely on the concept of heaven as described to me by other Christians or by my pastors and such, heaven as described as just infinite good, infinite bliss, would just eventually become a second hell because anything ad infinitum becomes so boring it's doldrums. So eventually you'll grow numb in hell and then you'll be bored to death. And eventually the bliss of heaven will run out and then you'll be bored to death again. So either way,
here's the thing, Donna.
Both options are hell, basically, is my point.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That's based on the assumption that you're gonna go to heaven with the human mentality. You know what I mean? Because the idea is that those who go to heaven lose their humanity. They're no longer, they won't cry anymore, they won't suffer anymore, they won't know what it's like to feel hunger, they won't know what it's like to feel anything but bliss, but happiness. So they won't get bored because they won't have that human drive to want more. As it says in Proverbs, the mouth of the wicked is bottomless. They can never be satisfied, they can never be satiated because that is what is human, that is what is worldly.
I realized we were already so high up.
Once in heaven, it's just a spirit. That drive is no longer there, it's gone. Those inhibitors are not there. You're no longer human. You're no longer you. No male, no female, just a being.
Yes.
And to a human, yeah, that does sound like hell.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Yes.
I guess that's the most. I will give you something, Cheeky. While not, that's honestly the most satisfactory answer to any of my questions I've actually been given, because like this is one of the few types of questions I'll ask Christians where evidence from the Bible about what the Bible says is good enough, because like this is based purely on beliefs of the religion. So if the belief is that when you're in heaven you're no longer human, you're just a spirit, you don't have the sickness of the fall still clinging to you or whatever. I guess if you just remove the human element from it, then there's nothing to happen. So yeah, I guess that's a fair answer. I don't necessarily agree with it, but that's more so because I don't agree with a lot of the beliefs of the religion. But if I had to believe in a version of heaven that was like consistent within the scripture of Christianity, the version you just described makes the most sense to me. So good job, you actually managed to successfully make a point that I haven't been able to find anyone else making, so good job.
Plus, there's also like another misconception about Revelations where it talks about the 120,000, and that's the 10,000. No, 144,000 ever, because it's 12,000 for each tribe of Israel, right? And people use that to say like, oh, only a couple thousand people will be saved and go to heaven. Out of all humanity, out of all the people that died, only 144,000 will go to heaven. But it also says in the Bible that countless will be there, adoring God. It's only the 144,000 that will fight alongside him in Armageddon and get their due praise for all that, but there will be countless more. They just won't be fighting alongside them.
Fair enough.
That's the only difference.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Man, that was bullshit. So, that was a new gimmick. Sometimes we'll get what's called a greed hand. And we'll initiate a mini games, which is just RNG on if we choosing left or right to chase it down. Yep. It's RNG, but to be fair, it's like there's no way it could have gone to the right because the camera panned. There's no way it could have gone to the right.
Rare treasure chest. Love.
So I call bullshit because the way the camera panned, I would have seen it go to the right. That's bullshit. I was gypped.
Just a bit.
I'm disappointed. I am insulted.
There's our way up.
Insulted
by the game.
Oh god.
Powerful enemy spotted. Oh.
Okay, this is the last block level for the block right now. Vegas has Mitsuru has
And Cheeky, thanks for once again having a conversation on faith and religion stuff with me.
Yeah.
You got this, V. Kick his ass.
Big boy. It's a oh yeah, isolated castle. Oh yeah, the guys which are just full-on fucking castles.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
You know, like I've told you, in private at least, is like there's a lot of things that I've been taught in church that are anti-biblical. So, for example, there is a teaching in the New Testament that says don't give the devil a foothold, right?
Yeah.
And they'll use that as an excuse not to have friends that are outside of the religion. And that's just antithetical to Jesus' love in the first place. Because you're supposed to evangelize. You're supposed to go out there and be an example to your friends. If you can't feel comfortable enough to have friends that don't believe, right? Then that means that you're not secure enough in your own belief system to have friends like that in the first place.
But by following that doctrine, you are admitting very loudly that your faith is not strong.
Yeah. So that's a doctrine that I never saw reason in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that's a very good catch on your part to realize how fucking stupid that idea is.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be overly disrespectful to your congregation or whatever, but
no, it was always the dickheads that followed that. Honestly, it was always the ones that treated church like a club. It was always the bullies. It was always the bullies that followed that doctrine.
It's always the people who pay a lot of lip service but don't really believe.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it.
Or that they do believe, but just because it benefits them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, hiccup suddenly hit for no goddamn reason. Which, to that effect, I will say, even if I disagree with some of the specifics in how you practice your faith, you seem to follow it sincerely and genuinely, and I don't know, I feel like that's kind of a rare thing for people to follow the belief system you seem to ascribe to so sincerely. You certainly do not half-ass being the type of Christian that you are. and if nothing else, I can respect that. I'm sorry, did that come off as offensive? I just realized that could have come off really snarky and bitchy, so I apologize.
I guess the only problem with it would be, like, I don't have to prove myself to you to feel comfortable about myself, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I wasn't telling you needed to or you should. I was just saying...
It's just the way that it comes off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's all about tone, you know?
Yeah, and apologies, I start to lose a lot of my abilities to speak like a normal person when I start letting my mind go, be that through alcohol or weed. I just lose small filter things like that. So I apologize. Yeah. That was not meant to come off like oh, you've proved to me, the atheist, that you are truly a legitimate Christian. I shall now actually take your claim with some amount of sincerity. No, I always go into conversations treating people like they're speaking accurately to their beliefs. But a lot of people also pay lip service to a fair amount of Christian beliefs. So my point was that I was,
because you're very used to Christians online being
yeah. And in that sense, I think, and that was kind of the sense I was trying to go for, the fact that you're different from the usual Christian that I will experience. You have a sound epistemology in the sense that you know what you believe and you follow through on it, and I can respect someone who stands on their principle. Because I feel like a fair number of Christians don't, and it's just that's part of what's so frustrating about it.
Yeah.
Persona's ready. Will this work?
So yeah, I agree. Very poor tone, not the implication I was going for. I apologize.
You know, as a Christian, I feel embarrassed because I've never read like the Bible front to back. I've only known what I've like learned in Sunday school. But I'm trying to fix that this year. This is like 45 days in, and I haven't skipped a beat.
I respect that. More power to you. And this is gonna sound really funny as an atheist to say, but genuinely, as an atheist, I hope, and to borrow old terminology, I pray that you do finish reading through that book front to back, because I feel like for a certain type of person, reading the Bible is the fastest way to teach them that the Bible is nonsense. But for another supportive person, someone that I think you line closer to, I think reading
it's a Mark Twain. It's a Mark Twain quote. The best cure for Christianity is reading the Bible.
Yeah, that's the first half. So on one hand, there's that, but on another hand, and like
that quote is a double-edged sword in and of itself, is what I'm saying. But it can be interpreted, because when you think about cure for Christianity, that can either mean cure as in, as a Christianity is a sickness that is to be cured, or that it is like chicken soup in the sense that it will like bolster. So it's a double-edged sword, that quote. So for an atheist, you won't see like immediately the other side of the coin. And for me as a Christian, I won't see. When I first saw that quote, I didn't see the other side of that coin either. But it is.
That's the funny thing. I do see both sides of the coin. That was the point I was trying to make. I just started on the side of the coin that I typically see. That I believe that reading the Bible will show most people that the book is nonsense and will cure them of Christianity in the sense that they'll stop being Christians. But for better or for worse, you seem very deeply tied to your faith, and your faith seems to be, if not good for you, at least neutral. I wouldn't say your faith is an outright bad thing, because even if some of your some of the way you phrase your beliefs is distasteful in like the hell stuff. But it's also like that's just kind of a core tenet of the belief, and I can't fault you for standing on principle. Like I said, so even if reading the Bible doesn't make you an atheist, I hope what you get out of it leads you to being a stronger Christian, in the sense that you have a stronger sense of what you believe and why. Because if the book means that much to you, and the faith means that much to you, I want you to get the most out of it as you can. Because I do care for you as a friend. And if that matters to you, it matters to you, and I hope you get the most out of it.
The Devil Tarot.
You know, the funniest thing about the devil in tarot is that he looks nothing like what the Bible describes him as.
We'll leave that for tomorrow.
Oh, it's another cock map.
Jeez. Let's see.
Lamau.
Take.
Yeah, basically, Donna, it was that map, but upside down in that other stream.
Yep.
Lol. Incredible.
We side erect, east side hung.
And then you have
Alright.
Tarakaja. Yeah, Ken's the healer, Mitsuru. And, Alright, yeah, that'll be it for tonight.
That's fair.
Good night, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow.
Good night.